Hey guys, today we're doing another underrated card video because I'm really bored. Today's underrated card is Anubis is a level 6 fiend with 2500 attack and 0 defense. His effect reads as, while this card is face up on the field, all effects of spells, traps, monster cards that target a card in the graveyard or that activate in the graveyard are negated. Utility of this card is pretty much for anything that has grave activation cards or likes to summon things from the grave. Burning Abyss. This would be a Burning Abyss tech card that you would put in game 2. Now, obviously there's other cards you might want to play game 2 like Majesty's Fiend or Vanity's Fiend, but those level 6 fiends are expensive. And Anubis is like really dirt cheap. If your deck mains things like Monarch Storm Forth or Mischief of the Gnomes, you're going to find that this card is actually really stupidly easy to play. Like Mischief of the Gnomes, you can activate it on the field, it becomes a level 5, and then instantly activate that card in the graveyard because it doesn't have that stipulation like Breakthrough Skill does, and make it a level 4, and then just summon this thing with 2500 attack. Woo! Or you're playing against Burning Abyss and you play your Monarch Stormforth and tribute Dante off for this thing, and then Dante doesn't go off and neither does anything that he's attached to him. It's actually really kind of a nice card. But you don't want to sit here and listen to me yammer on about this dumb card. You want to see me duel with it. And more importantly, you want to see me misplay with it. You know what it's like to be a scrub? Do you guys really know? I have to live with it every single day. Who cares? Let's duel! Alright guys, today we're going to be playing against the AI because I want to make sure I'm playing a Burning Abyss deck. And I didn't really feel like going through a bunch of matchmaking. Alright, that's not a bad hand. Basically, I'm assuming this is game 2, and I know I'm playing Burning Abyss, so I decided to side in a bunch of stuff. Basically what I did was I sided in Flying Sea and Anubis. Flying Sea. Alright, what do I want to do? Yeah, let's do this. Want to see something funny? I love this. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I would like to play Flying Sea again. Oh God! Well, I just proved that Flying Sea is really good against this deck. Oh my God. I destroyed him. Like, I can't even use this duel! I mean, I guess I can just kind of be a tard hole about this. I can't even summon anything anymore! This is literally the derpiest thing I've ever done. And I totally accidentally turned that one guy to defense position. Rawr! Attack with Levier. Alright, that was dumb. Alright, let's try that again, because all we did was prove Flying Sea is really good against Burning Abyss. Whoop-de-doo. Stop. Nope. Now, here's the utility of this. He would, at the very least, have to mill 3 cards if he wants to crash over. He didn't get anything off. It's either he would have, if he was a real player, he would have crashed into my guy and done, I don't know, 0 damage and then 1,000 and then milled to try to get some effects off. Or he milled 6 cards, none of them which did anything. So even if he did crash into this, the computer's dumb and won't ever do that. But even if he did, I mean, he's in a bad position. I don't know why I did that. I didn't mean to do that. I just play Dante every turn. It's brilliant. Nothing doesn't do anything. It's great. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I can't. I shut my own card down. Can I do this? Here's a question. Can I do this? Yeah, look, I can do that. It's cost. Excellent. And now we let loose the dogs of war. It doesn't really matter. Whatever. Here's where the fun part happens. No. Yes. No. Yes. And then, pa-choo! Yeah, so I mean, obviously a computer isn't going to do smart things like a human player would, but there's still definitely some merit to this duel. Because basically, we've proven that at the very best, they can either hope to play Virgil, or mill 6 cards and get no effects, and then crash over and be in a terrible game state. Because I didn't get to recycle anything. Alright guys, that was Anubis. I really like him in tandem with Flying Sea against Burning Abyss. I think it's a really fun little duel. You know, you can kind of get some serious combo plays going. And when you side in 6 cards, you're like, well, at least I got to half my tech. And they kind of saw how I did it, you know, Flying Sea first game, Anubis second game. That's kind of why I kept first game in. I wasn't going to even show it. But then I was like, you know what? Nah, I want to show it because I went off with that tour guide play. And that's another thing I wanted to mention. I was actually playing a Chaos Battery Man build, which I really, really like. It's playtesting really, really well for that exact reason. Levier is really good in it, and it lets me pretty much put a bunch on board. If it gets stopped, I can play Levier next turn and just like get it all back. And it's really, really nice. It's much more recursive than the deck used to be. It was a lot kind of a one-trick pony. So if you guys want me to do a deck profile on that, I will. I probably will anyway. But let me know down in the comments below. And remember, if you don't troll the meta... Shit, what's my own goddamn catchphrase?